Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt and we are back to continue our playthrough of Tyranny. So, we are in Echocall village. In the previous episode we cleared out pretty much the entire village. It was fairly straightforward, no particularly difficult fights. But then we had this fight over here with Matani Sybil, which was actually quite difficult, at least the way it went for me. We do have an option to let them go, at least I saw it in the dialogue in the previous episode. So I'm thinking if I fail this fight one more time, I'm probably gonna let them go. Because my other option would be to lower the difficulty, and I'm gonna try and avoid doing that. In any case, to be quite honest, I think my go-to option role-playing wise would actually be to let them go. Because the more I'm playing the game, the more I find myself trying to help the Vendrian Guard. Maybe because I tend to play as good characters. But I don't know, like I'm the Fatebinder, I'm supposed to be playing for this Favored and the Scarlet Chorus, so it's still a little bit... I still don't know exactly what I'm doing, let's say that. But yeah, I tried the fight, I want to try it one more time, so let's see how that goes, and if that fails, well, I guess that settles it for me, and I'm gonna let them go. So, my plan is to try and use this choke point over here. I think that's my best chance, honestly. To kind of keep them clumped up in this region. Try and make it so that my spells can actually land on them. And, you know, not let them pass. The thing is, they have 6 people and we have 4. Which is really a major difference, at least in this game, or at least for how I am playing the game thus far. Combat has been quite hard. So, I'm actually gonna pre-buff this time, because I forgot I could do that. So, I'm gonna give Barik some food. I'm gonna give him grain for vitality. He already has some water. This revives when defeated. I don't want to use that, I don't think. You can have cheese. We also have a whetstone. I guess I can also use that. Okay, so cheese. And how does the... Oh. The whetstone also has a recovery time. Interesting. And for my main character, I'm going to be using this here, the Sky Cap, which gives us lore, magic skill, and wits. I'm going to wait on this one. It lasts for a smaller amount of time. Let's just wait for the time to pass. So we have to go to 580. Oh, it shares a cooldown with potions also. Okay, so let me give you this now. It doesn't actually show, but let's assume it's working. I will wait once more for that to be over. Because I don't want to go into combat without having access to my healing potions. And once that's done, we're gonna buff and move in. Okay, so you eat that. And if you don't have your potion at the start, it's not that big of a deal because you're at range. So it's not as likely to get hit. And we're gonna buff, I guess, you with might. And buff everybody here. I'm gonna give the shield. This is actually only armored against the elements. Not against physical damage, which is much worse than I thought then. If this gave actual armor, it would be so much more useful. God damn it. I'll still give it to him, I think. Okay, so buff, everybody's buffed, you come over here, I'm gonna go over here, stay well out of the fight. And the other thing I'm gonna be doing is, I'm gonna turn off the party AI. Because in the previous time I was fighting in several fights before, I find that my characters start running around aimlessly, especially if somebody on their party goes invisible, and they do have what looks to be some sort of a rogue type character which does go invisible. And that messes up my formation with take disengagement attacks. So I'm going to try and play with this off, because it's not being very helpful. Okay, so you guys back up. You guys can stay like over here. And you go and pull them. Okay, so we read this before. I went for I prefer to talk. We had these 3 options. Townsfolk may go, the rest of you stand and fight. The fear, remember that. And mercy. And draw your weapon at village flee. Okay, so if this fails, I'll try and go for this one here. Run before I change my mind. So, shall we? Okay, so let's have everybody in the back here stealth. And Barek is gonna run over here, try and kind of bring the ranged characters a little bit closer. Because this wall should provide line of sight. Or cover, I mean.
I am a shield wall unto myself.
Okay. Since she will be detected soon, I'm gonna start off with a burning iron on the Matani lady. I'll try to focus her. I wonder if, like, bringing her down would kind of demoralize them by losing their leader. It's kind of wishful thinking, right? Oh, they do have a spellcaster. They have a spellcaster, that sucks. Okay, let's bring you over.
I'm on it.
To plug the hole. We don't want them to get through. So engage there. And let's see. I kind of want to stay at max range if possible. Try and avoid the archer. Although the archers probably have more range than we do with spells. Okay, they're starting to clump up. That's good. So I will start by tossing out stuff here, which hits 3 people. And you will start by tossing out a stun as well. Also hitting 3 people. Maybe even hit that guy if he moves in closer. Let's see if I can taunt with you. For how long is this taunt, by the way? 7 seconds, not a lot. I'll still try it. Like this. Okay, so everybody has a job to do.
Right.
Okay, she's burning. Skewer the bitch. You're taking a lot of damage already. Disengage? What? How did I disengage? I'm right. Okay. I don't understand that. I didn't move. I shouldn't take an attack opportunity there.
You got it.
Wait.
He actually ran away from the middle of them all. So he froze and stunned them, but only him. Which is very sucky. Okay. I'll toss out the lesser healing on him. And... okay, they cannot get through. That's at least something. In my favor. I think I'm gonna start focusing on her. Let's see if I can knock her prone.
Come and face
Okay, this is very good. This block I have here.
my iron.
She did get prone, but again, only her, which is very awful. What did you cast? Mantle of Flames, allied AoE, immune to frozen. What a bitch. Well, sucks for you, I used my freeze before you cast that. The archer is focusing on Barek, which is very good for me. Let's fireball this area here. On the weakest one. He's also the most damaged one as well. If I try and go for a stun, this would hit 3 people. He's kind of moving around though, isn't he?
Will do.
No, he stopped, he stopped. Oh! What? You can walk around? Oh my god, man. Okay, grab him. Okay, this just went very, very badly, very quickly. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. Okay, yeah, well, this fight is already lost then. Dude, having a blink is so busted. It's not even funny. Okay, well, yeah, because right now I can't do anything. Right? Because if I'm... By the way... Why? Why is this happening? I didn't move. So if I didn't move, why am I taking attacks of disengagement? It doesn't make any sense. Mischievous Mass. Don't know what that is. Fireball. Jolt. Okay, in case this is some kind of line attack, I'm gonna actually get away from there. Yeah, you're just dead, right? He cannot solo this. It is a line attack. Okay. Drink a potion. Drink a potion. Drink a potion. I really feel like I'm missing disabling spells. Just imagine having like a chill fog. It would be so useful. Then again, if they can just blink, it's not as useful. And the range on the blink as well. You can blink from over there all the way up to here. It's just not fair. It's not fair. I'll fireball her. Try and bring her down, but it's... Again, this is feeling just like a battle that's over. He's also getting shot by the archer. Wonderful. Heal yourself. Fireball. What is she doing? Like, she's doing nothing. Literally nothing. Let's try and combo this guy. Okay, knocked down. That was actually very nice damage. Can you kill him, Verse, please? Okay, so you healed. But again, you're kind of just like doing nothing here. Well, you're holding somebody back, I guess. That's better than nothing. Okay, I need to move back. Oh my god, dude. 42 damage. Just graze! Oh my god. Do I seem upset at some of these things? It's because I am. A graze hits for 42 damage. Like, how stupid is that? If it was a crit, it would one-shot from full HP. It's not even remotely fair. Of course, it hit both. 48 damage on him. Okay. Well, wonderful. Just wonderful. I said heal and you stopped for some reason.
Right.
just one-shot me as well. That's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah. I cannot. I can somewhat damage them a little bit, but I cannot win this fight. I just can't. Bardic, honestly, he does nothing. He does nothing in the fights. He stands there, but he does nothing. Because they just ignore engagement. So it's not like the tanking role exists in this game, pretty much. Just doesn't work. Death from above before I die.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, like, Bardic hits for 5, the Archer hits for 50. In multiple targets.
Pull yourself together.
Dead. We killed him. This bitch blinked over here. Skewer, heal, smack.
Not happening.
Not happening, yep, you're right. Not happening. Woman, I said skewer that.
You got it.
My special attack hits for 4 damage. And that's a hit. But we get grazed for 16 and 50. Sure. Sure, game. Sure. Seems fair.
I better not wake up dead.
Yeah, okay, I'll just speed this up because we're gonna die.
A new dent. For the queen.
Like, he lives for a little bit, but that's all he does. He stays alive for a little bit.
So heavy.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go for the talking route. Dude, am I just playing this, like, super horribly? Are my builds just goddamn awful? I know they're not particularly good, but Jesus. Okay, so let's talk. I'm gonna go for the same options as before. Nothing will change there. But I'm gonna say run, all of you, or you'll have to deal with my allies when they arrive in force. I lost loyalty with Bardic. Kinda sucks. Binder, what do you mean by this dereliction of duty? I could see letting the sick and infirm go to tell of our infamy, but these South Knobs took up arms against Kairos. That cannot be forgotten. Okay, a fair point, draw weapons. We've beaten their warriors and shamed the captain aside their ancestral river. Never heard of winning graciously. We must take Echocall hosting, we've done that, further battles is needless. I'll just be kinda neutral, I'll just say this. Oh my god, yeah, Barrick doesn't like us at all. We gained fear and lost loyalty. From inside his hulking iron suit you hear but a small grumble, then Barrick falls silent. So you can have a moving target to make it interesting. She starts to laugh, the smirk faltering as your intent registers. Wait, we can... By Kairos' codpiece, you mean it? Yes, I mean it, run before it's too late. I will repay this. Oh. She nods to you, then turns to her crew, signaling for all to flee. The guardsmen and villagers scatter northward. And we gained something. I think it was loyalty or favor. Yeah, they just all leave. Kinda sucks that I was not able to beat this through combat, but we'll go with that. And again, I kind of feel like I want to help them, so I suppose it kind of works out for my role-playing factor. Well done, Fatebinder. You bring honor to the court with your valor. Sure. Antio slowly nods as he looks out across the village. The captain, what became of her? If she still draws breath, the voices of Narat would be most intrigued to speak with her in detail. Lie. I bloodied her, but she managed to escape. I let her go, told her to send warning to her friends that I'll be coming. Or she wanted to die here and she got her wish, but I lost track of which torso is her. Jesus. My subterfuge is sucky. And this might be, like, subterfuge based. I'll just go for this one. I let her go, told her to send a warning to her friends that I'll be coming. And we've lost Favored is favored again. Really? He lifts an eyebrow, at first with a scowl, then upon reflection, a smile. While I would have liked to take her back as a prisoner, perhaps we will be better served by her returning to her nest. There she will speak of what happened here, tearing away at what little hope remains. We may have lost several of our number to river, but we picked ourselves up and make this work. Antio nods to bitter quip, a reluctant smile across his face, and then bows to you. May we always triumph. And what of this village? The locals could have trapped the houses, so too risky to commandeer the site. He shrugs, his tone becoming matter of fact. We should burn the town. I'll cut off support, send a message, and the smoke signal will give the others a visible rallying point when crossing the Matani. Did we just waste all that blood and time capturing this place only to torch it all? Now I adore the mystical power of fire in ways none of you could possibly understand, but even I think there's a time and place for arson. I agree. Fatebinder, kindly tell Antio he's free to burn this half of the village. The Scarlet Chorus would like to keep our half of the spoils, not smoke it. If there are any villagers still here, allow them to run, then you may raise a settlement. The settlement should be preserved and any still here made slaves or conscripts. I don't like enslaving people, but again, we're still playing as an evil guy, so... But I prefer this option. Preserve the settlement. We gained fear with Barik. Oh, God. We gained favor... with Scarlet Chorus and something else I didn't read. You place too much trust in these locals, especially after their last deception. The first chance they get, they will turn coat and stab their gang boss in the back. That would only prove our point. These are competent fighters who are better put to work in Kairos' army. No boss who falls to a simple villager deserves to live anyway. Kairos' edict looms overhead. Have we nothing better to do with our time? The disfavored warrior shakes his head in a huff and turns to his squad. Hear that? The chorus just made this town their headache. Now start rounding up your gear, there's lots to do before we rest. A sensible decision, dear Fatebinder. If we hold to the disfavored pogrom of raised soil, what will remain for us to rule? I agree. It's actually kind of weird that the disfavored actually want to just raise everything down, but I guess they're very racist in terms of liking anything that's not from their northern area. Bitter Quip claps his hands, raising his voice to address his gangs. But still, even if they don't like the people of the south, what do you actually want to rule? Yeah, what are you going to rule if you raise everything? It doesn't make sense. Seize this place. Search the homes, take all that you can carry. Give each survivor a chance to voice his mercy, but to the ungrateful, be brutal. Fifth Eye needs your services dealing with the Oathbreakers in the Outer Valley, no? Well, when you are done with Fifth Eye's request, the Archons will be gathering for another meeting at the disfavored camp. As our sole representative of the court, your presence will be required. Don't keep them waiting. Alright, so quest completed. We gained some stuff.
Let's have it then.
I'll be your shadow.
Find the iron located somewhere in Echocall village. It's probably going to be here, right? Oh. Imperial Iron Falcata. And an Iron Greatsword. Okay, I'll take those. Okay, so... Do you guys say something? You're quite the expert Bloodletter Fatebinder. Impressive. Bloodletter. The river is ours. Ascension Hall will soon follow. Okay, let me see how badly I'm standing right now with Barik. Oh, okay. We actually... Okay. It's actually good that I'm getting some fear, because I also want this. What about verse? Oh, we're almost there. Lantry. I need some more loyalty and some more fear. Ebb. Huh? What's happening here? I have a new companion? Ebb. Allegedly the last member of the School of Tides, a mage guild specializing in magic of the moon and seas. A seasoned traveler and arcane scholar prior to the war, Ebb has devoted their days to fighting Kairos' occupation of the Tears. And we have both fear and also loyalty. Okay, am I just missing something? Who is Ebb? You helped deliver the elders of the School of Tides into the hands of the Voices of Nerat. You were to secure a peaceful surrender to the Benedict Guard during the second year of the conquest. Teratas' embrace. One per rest. Ebb and the party are lifted into the sky. Ebb then radiates moonlight, healing allies and harming enemies. I like that. Heart of the Storm. Ebb imbues the Fatebinder's weapon with the ability to channel lightning through it. While the effect remains, the Fatebinder's attacks will evoke a powerful electrical explosion. Yeah, it doesn't really work for my class. Or for my build, I should say. Speaking of which, what do you have here? Project intense flames towards Verse, which she catches on her blades and spins into an aura of wreathing flames around her. Nearby foes take burn damage from the flames while they last. I like it. Bladegrave's Grasp. A powerful attack that traps nearby enemies in twisted spires of rock, petrifying them for a short time. Okay. And Lantry has... Wheel of Ages. We work together to create a slowing aura around the party member. Foes within range of the aura are slowed. When party members move inside the aura, they will have their hostile effects suspended. That's very good! That's stupid good. Steal energy from a target and grant that power to the Fatebinder. The enemy loses access to some of their abilities and has a portion of their attributes stolen, while the Fatebinder gains a bonus to all attributes. Okay, yeah. Clearly, the combo abilities are gonna make a big difference, I think, in combat. I need more loyalty with him.
No reason to tarry.
Okay, so we need to find iron around here. Actually, second. And I'm back, sorry. Okay, so... Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, wait. Things changed here. This guy wasn't here before. That wasn't there before. Old Man Mua. First of all, let me just quick save. This is Vindrian Guard, right? Yeah. I've already told you I'm not leaving my home. The old man slams his fists together for emphasis, glaring at you with a startled brow. Oh, you aren't these purple imbeciles? Sorry, didn't mean to yell. Eyesight isn't what it used to be. Name's Mua. Been here since old King Okon claimed the valley as part of his own. You're at Kairos, right? He jabs a finger at you with a question. And Kairos brings peace, right? Well, I surrender. Now leave me to my home and privacy. Okay, so as Jessica cooperated with their demands, this is a battlefield by order of two non-hostile must depart on pain of death. Yeah, please cooperate. Settle down, son. I've been living here on my lonesome just fine. I've endured heat waves, breath fever, flooding. I'm not worried by children at play. Just hope none of you kids drown in the river. That'll make your parents sad. I doubt you'd enjoy quartering any Scarlet Chorus if you stayed. This settlement is becoming a garrison. Fine, rot away, old man, or kill him. Let's try and make him see sense. See if I can... The old man pauses, mouth contorting into a frown. A garrison? Thought this was just some old pissing match. If soldiers are moving in... Mua shakes his head, grumbling a string of half-formed words before looking at you with a pained expression. Last thing I need is good-for-nothing soldiers demanding room and lodging from the one hospitable local. The old man shakes his head. No peace at all. Fine. I'll gather my things. Best be off before the crossing becomes a war camp. Also, before I forget, let me check out my new items. So this one is an iron greatsword, which has more damage, more range, but less recovery. It's actually a lot more damage, 18 to 23. I think there's something to be noted here that I'm not really sure if I'm interpreting this correctly, because the game gives us this notion that, like, it says right there in green, plus 0.75 DPS, but it's not taking into account armor, is it? Because if I'm hitting with a low damage weapon versus armor, my damage gets cut by a lot. While if I hit with a more powerful weapon, it goes through more of the armor at least. So I'm not sure if that DPS display there is actually something I should be following. And then we also have the Falcata. The Falcata is actually exactly the same thing as the Twisted Iron Sword. It's kind of sad. What about for you? Is it useful? No, it's just worse. It does have 4 armor pen though. But yeah, no, I don't want that. Okay. I'm still finding it really hard to kind of understand how to use some of these characters. I mean, these two are fairly obvious, but this one is... I don't know. Okay, home. Or actually... Oh. Study door has been locked, but doesn't appear to have been barred on the other side. So we can break the lock with athletics, or we can open it with subterfuge. Will this... Give me... I need to test something here. So quick save. If I look at you... 50 subterfuge. I am not sure if anything changed. No, this was the quest update. Yeah, okay. I think I got nothing from that.
Affirmative. I'll stay downwind of
I also
enemies.
read somewhere that if you are stealthed, you have a better chance of spotting hidden items.
Won't happen.
Okay. There is a list on old crumpled paper. While various simple items for crafting and repair are crossed out, most food items remain. I would love to pick them up because we can eat them for buffs, but the game doesn't let me. Forge-bound iron ingots. Okay, we're gonna save ingredients. Oh. Old man Mua. The old man barges in through the door behind you. You motherless whoremonger! He attempts to usher you away with the pointed end of his walking stick. Get out! I found forge-bound iron in one of these barrels. You have a great deal to explain, old man. The old man points his walking stick at your face. It's always the young pushing the old. I had no chance in the matter. Choice. Strange men appeared here a fortnight ago. They claim to be supporters of the Vendrian Guard, but I've never seen them before. He stamps his foot in a fit. I had no choice. These so-called freedom fighters threatened my life if I didn't comply. Villagers forcing you to help the Vendrian Guard sounds suspicious. Then Matani showed up for the iron. Not exactly. She stumbled upon it just like you did when she was helping fortify the village for an attack like this. She was just surprised, but she happily took it. Villagers forcing you to help Vendrian Guard, that sounds suspicious. Have you been listening to a damn thing I've been saying, or do you have shit for ears? His face twitches as his spittle lands on you. That's exactly what I was saying. I don't want any part of this foolish war. Either way, you knew, and this favor will make you pay the price. It seems like your stubborn ignorance may have saved you. I'm taking the iron, you may stay. Sure. The old man snatches your hands and shakes them with what little strength he has left. Thank you, Fatebinder. Okay, I don't want to kill him, so... Oh, that was the iron. Okay, look. I forgot. I'm sorry. We got some experience again. 82 lore. 82 lore. I'll have to double check my spells again. Oh, already have it. Bronze javelin. Okay.
Affirmative.
Let's get out then. Okay, let's fast forward. See if something else changed around here. I don't think it did. Okay, let's go over there. Yeah, but I will say that if all fights, or if most fights end up being like that one, I'm in trouble. I'm really in trouble if... Oh, new person. Melita. Wait, who is she? Lethian's Crossing. Why can't I talk to you? Good day to you.
I'll do it for the North.
A named character I cannot interact with. That sounds very strange. Okay, so what is my objective right now? Return to Isotanis. Matani Sybil is attempting to armor soldiers with the iron shipment the settlers found washed ashore. You managed to find the remaining iron inside one of the settlers' homes. Return to his favorite camp and tell Isotanis the news. Done. And go to Northern Clearing. Kept intact. Okay, so now we can basically return and complete this. Or go to Northern Clearing. Or Triple Net Wilderness. I think they're both kind of in the same direction. I'll go to this favorite camp first. Okay. Let me see something here. There are camping supplies over there. If I try to rest... How much time goes by? Eight hours passed. Sure. Because if I get ambushed, I'm not gonna like it. Do you want to speak now? Nope, still no. So, one of my video comments said that I shouldn't really worry too much about this timer because it should give me more than enough time for whatever I need. So I'm gonna take a chance to rest here and see how it goes. Did I speak to you? I'm gonna assume that the Scarlet Fury isn't gonna tell me anything of much interest, but let's just see. Nice of the pick a little, but we can throw some of the able-bodied folks into the fighting and see who makes a cut. Okay. Nothing special. Alright, so let's go to the disfavored camp. Hopefully not get ambushed along the way. I would like that very much. Oh, we're back here. Am I supposed to do something here, or do I just leave? Okay, I think I'll just leave. We want to go there. Okay, so we're gonna be like 6 days away from the edict killing us all. Remind me, what did you have? Because I should have some more money now. Heroes Insignia. Hey, wait. Immune to frightened and terrified. That seems powerful. I'm also having some trouble with understanding the armor. Because in Pillars of Eternity we have deflection, right? Which is kind of like, almost like armor class. But it seems like there's no deflection in this game, or at least it doesn't come from the armor pieces. Well, I guess some do, like 5% deflection on the light leather helm. It's a little bit weird to understand. Healing potions, 40% HP, that's nice. I am gonna purchase these all, I think. This scroll contains a magical expression which is used in spells that alter the target's armor. Maybe I should have picked this up before. It's an expression, not even a minor thingy. 9 bronze though. God damn. Okay, let's see what else we have in the camp, and then I'll purchase things. Okay. There might be something better in here. Pentivore. Not really. I kind of want these, but again, they're very expensive. Rona. No. Sevius. Welcome back, Fatebinder. Ah, nothing. I know there's another merchant. Or am I confusing this with the Scarlet Chorus camp? I might be. Okay. Yeah, I might be. Irenius. She folds her arm, looking at you expectantly. Didn't I see this before? She is the commander of the Iron Guard, swordmaster of the Disfavored, and captain of the 3rd Boreal Company. Commander of the Iron Guard, doesn't that make you second in command next to Ash? That I am, she folds her arms, but I view it in a very, very distant second. And I have no plans to outlive the immortal Graven Ash, so while by tradition I am executor, or I suppose executrix of the Legion, I hope never to act on that sacred duty. Make no mistake, Graven Ash is the mind of the Disfavored, I am but his right hand, a student to his military genius. Okay, so I'll just go through this. Ascension Hall. Kairos' edict is directing us to take Ascension Hall. That's what the locals call the inner sanctum of Citadel built at the base of the mountain spire. She points east toward the narrow vertical line of stone that rises above all other points in the horizon. It's also the base camp for the Vendrian Guard, so taking Ascension Hall has always been one of our objectives in putting down this insurrection. But now we have a life for that reason to make that Citadel our own, our one and only focus. Strongest warrior in your cohort? Modestly demands I admit myself, but if I had to form the Legion into one giant phalanx, I'd have Sevius the Younger and Barek take the corners. Sevius has been at this since before I was born, and Barek, well, she hesitates. Well, what? I'm neither deaf nor fragile. Say what you were going to say. I was going to say that you're perhaps one of the best warriors in the outfit, but good luck getting you to wear your regulation uniform. You're a good soldier, Barek, but you know you're a pain in my ass. I am honored to be assigned one of your finest. He's not that good. Oh, loyalty, nice. Okay, farewell. Ah, this was the other merchant, I think, and the quest giver. Have you found the iron yet? He gives you a look full of expectation. So before we do that, or actually I'll start with this. Here it is. Good thing the Oathbreakers didn't get their hands on much. Or we can lie and not give it to him. I'll give it to him, I guess. Maybe this would allow me to like build some kind of weapon later, but I'll just stick with doing the quest here. Or could I... God damn... Man, this game raises a lot of questions. Because maybe I would like to save it and give it to the Vendrian Guard if I do want to side with the Vendrian Guard. Assuming that's an option even. Okay, this game really does want you to replay it, I feel. So here it is, good thing that the Predators didn't get their hands on much. We got 1,000 rings. I don't know how this equates in that display of like the bronze and copper. I can't tell what it means to have this back in our hands. I'll make sure to tell my superior about what you've done for the Legion. Need something else? Your wares. That's completed. So we have a staff, we have a dagger. How good is this? It's awful. I think. It might be better than Gutseeker though. It has 11 more accuracy. And more armor penetration as well. Okay, but for now I'm not gonna buy it. A tower shield. Oof. 20 extra parry, making him better in melee, but worse at range. Making him act slower. Also has more endurance. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with the helms, I don't think. Because he cannot change them. Like, look at this. 11% deflection. Versus losing slash and crush armor but gaining pierce armor. Ah, ours has better deflection already, never mind. Same thing. Oh, I want this. That's strictly better. Okay, cool. Yeah, so 1,000 rings is actually not very much at all. Okay, so you take these. Okay. No. No. No.
Graven Ash protects.
Oh, we got some level ups because of the quest completion. 101 experience. Okay. Do I have something new to learn that I might want from these guys? I can. So we have one-handed weapons and parry here. And what do you give me? Lucia. Dodge and Clerics. Okay. So we all have 5 to learn. I'm kind of tempted to go for one-handed weapons because, again, it feels like just having him try to tank doesn't really work because enemies just disengage and don't even care. So at least I would like to punish them for disengaging. And for that I feel like I need more of this. I think I just want lore. And I'll give you dual wield, right? It's what I'm doing, I think. And for you, lore as well. Okay. So let's give you this. Actually, quite nice. Maybe I'll give him 5 one-handed and 5 parry. Let me check. He leveled up as well with this. Man, it's so weird. Like, the best way to level up in this game is doing this. It's kind of like paying for it. So we have these active here. Wait, what am I doing? I was checking this. So I have 67 dodge because I also have the shield modifier. 50 one-handed. I can kind of spread them around, maybe. I can kind of just spread them around a little bit. Or I'll just go for one-handed, because this is almost about to level up. So I actually think it's a waste to learn a skill if it's close to leveling up, because it's gonna waste this experience. Right? I think so, at least. Or I can... I'm pretty sure of what I'm saying, so I'm not gonna... Well, I can... Okay, wait. I can quick save and check. So, Lucia. Not you, goddammit. Marcus. So I have my parry at 25 experience. So if I do this... Yeah, it just... Yeah, okay. I waste the experience. And I think parry, I can level it up kind of quickly. Because he's just staying in combat, getting hit in the face. So parry does level up, I think, somewhat quickly. So, okay, let's give you one-handed. It also gives you a fairly decent chunk of HP. Okay, almost half a level just by doing this. So yeah, you're gonna get lore, you're gonna get lore, you're gonna get dual wield in the other camp. What is this? Ah, this is the commander, right? Graven Ash. Something to say to me? The Archon of War lets out a long sigh as he surveys the maps and models splayed about his desk. He glances over his shoulder, making brief eye contact with you, furrows his brow, and turns back to his contemplation. Well, I received a missive that said the Firestarter was coming to the well. I thought, at last, we'll torch those fucking swine. But no, I was foolish to count on such things. He does like the proper etiquette, so I'm gonna bow and may we speak a moment. I tire of all this endless prattle. I am the Archon of War and the Overlord has decreed battle. If you wish to help, go speak with my soldiers, return when you have done something useful. Archon of War pounds the haft of his maul against the ground. Okay, so... Not gonna do anything with you right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna buy the thing from the other guy. The expression. Because an expression that affects my armor seems like a useful thing, like to maybe buff my characters. Again, it's freaking expensive, man. I would also like to purchase these. And I will purchase them. What can I sell that sucks? I have a couple of these things. I don't remember if they're good or not. I guess broken stuff can go. Yeah, shattered stuff. Agate, topazes, garnets. Actually, let me check if these are ingredients. Okay, so the wiki says these are junk. Are they actually marked as junk? Can I right click it? God damn it, man. Sorry, I struggle with the interface sometimes. No, there is no description. But yeah, these are just junk. They are supposed to be sold for money, not ingredients. Okay, so I want this and I want that. I would like that, but again, it's way too expensive. What do you do? Delay unconsciousness for 10 seconds. Kinda seems good. Also good. No. Too expensive. Oh, also very good. Goddamn. Okay, so all this goes away. Shattered stuff goes away, goes away. What else do I have? Anything shattered or just like junk. Yeah, broken falcons, broken armors, broken helmets. I have 2 iron greatswords. I don't need more. Let's just sell those. Okay, we're gonna get money out of this, or do we pay? No, we still pay that amount. Okay. So what about you? I don't feel like deciding right now whether I want something or not. So I don't want to sell any of this. You have nothing. Okay, let's just do this. We'll pay some money and call it a day here. And let's see what we got. Learn. Okay. Oh, wait. She also got lore? What? Why? Why? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. But okay. So now I have 81. I had 82 just a minute ago, but okay, okay. Why is this shining? Ah, Barik, not me. Spell creation. Okay, so let's see. Sigil, oh! Plus 60! My god, man! Permafrost. That's a long cooldown. Allied target, -5 armor stolen. This is so confusing, goddamn. Okay, so basically, let's ignore the stolen. We lose shock and crush armor, but we get frost, slash, and pierce. For 45 seconds. Why is this repeated? Okay. God damn. 60. And I can make it stronger. I need spell slots drastically. I can make it go further away. Ooh, allied AoE. I like that, but it's way too much for me. Or make it last longer. I can... Okay. What was this? Accuracy. I don't need accuracy for buffs. Okay, so what about you? You don't work with that. I'm guessing this gives me glowing barrier. 30% of fire damage converted to health for 45 seconds and +4 armor versus fire. Use knowledge of the flame to gain a healing effect when you would otherwise be harmed by fire. A portion of incoming fire damage heals you when your fire armor is increased. Okay. For specific fights, I would imagine. We can make it, again, stronger. Cast from further away. Allied AoE. Last for longer. Okay. Shock. Grounding core. Allied target on melee hit for 45 seconds. Do shock damage. I like this. With targeted electrical energy, enemies that target ally are zapped for shock damage. So that's something to cast on top of Barik. Can make it, again, stronger. Yeah, the same thing. Range. Allied AoE. Last longer. Okay. This one so far, I mean, they're all good, but this one is more genetically useful. What is that? Mirror image. Yeah, this one I want. This is stupid good. This will make a big difference, I feel, in a lot of combats. I am very happy about this one. Very, very happy about this one. When those stupid blinkers jump on top of my mages, I just cast this. And for 45 seconds, well, in part of them, they'll probably still gonna hit me, but 100 bonus defenses versus dodge and parry is gonna be very good. Long ass cooldown though. Jesus Christ. Can I AoE this? Oh, I can. That's so awesome. I need more lore. Dude, AoE mirrored image. God damn, that's gonna be cool. Vital body. Allied target plus 4% health every 3 seconds for 45 seconds. This is consecrated ground from Pillars of Eternity, isn't it? Enchanted target with long-lasting regenerative effect. But we can also AoE it. Yeah. It's only what... Oh my lord. 105 lore. Yeah, we really want every bit of lore we can get. It's not even... Yeah. It's way too good. Healing Wisps. Because for this to be good... Well, obviously, the more accents we can put on it, it's going to be better, obviously. But making this be AoE, and then increasing the range... Oh no, the radius is still 1 meter. Ah, this sucks then. I thought the Reaching Grasp could also make the AoE larger. It can't. It's only the cast distance. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, I really, really need spell slots. Not even kidding. Okay, so here's the deal. I need mirror image. I'll be able to do this once I learn some more lore in the next camp. Oof. It's lovely, man. That's just lovely. 125 dodge and parry for 45 seconds. Oh, until damaged! I hadn't read that. Until damaged? Okay, I guess there had to be a way to counter this, right? So if somebody puts mirror image on themselves, I can just hit them with a spell that does not target dodge or parry, and it will remove the effect. Now I'm sad. Because, like, what? 1 minute and 20 cooldown for something that can go away in a second? I'll still try it. I want to try it and see how it works. But I have low expectations for it. I do think better defensive buffs are better than heals. I'm fairly certain that that's an accurate statement, but... Okay. Well, with this, I'm actually gonna have to stop the episode. Man, spells are very cool. Yeah, you guys told me that the spell system was very cool. It is very cool. I need to look over Barrick's level up, because I also get something from here, which should and hopefully will make a difference. Like, engaging more enemies is cool. Attacking twice might, you know, motivate people to not get away from his engagement. I don't know. Lowering resolve of people nearby is also good. There's a lot of very good things, honestly. A lot of very good things here. But I'm tempted to go for engagement. Even if engagement is being very poor in the way it works in the game. But okay, yeah. We're gonna end like this, my friends. In the next episode, I'm gonna go to the Scarlet Quarters camp, because I need to learn extra stuff for us, like lore, for example, on these two. And probably dual wield on her. I'm kind of considering if I want to also teach her some lore. Depending on what type of spells she can cast with a low amount of lore. I'm not very... It's probably not gonna happen. But we'll see. I mean, parry would also not be bad, right? I could also give her parry. She has something... Where is it? When superior to parry, use dodge skill to avoid incoming melee attacks. I like this a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so if I don't stop talking, this will just never end. So yeah, as always, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Tyranny. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.